guys, so we spent most of the morning today just walking around doing some cafes because where our hotel is way up on that mount, that's the highest point in Paris is where we're staying. So to get all the way down here, it's quite a trip, quite a walk. We took half public transport and walked a bit, la la la. Anyway, now we're here, and I don't know if you can see behind me here is the Eiffel Tower, where they had the point at the opening ceremonies, of course, where they had that big Eiffel Tower shaped stage, which we're going to go up there later. They have a Champions Park, or Parc des Champions, something, where they'll have, at that exact place, they'll have some live viewings and some events, and some of the athletes will be there. And then we're standing on the famous Lock Bridge, what's it called? I can't remember the building, something, anyway, where this used to be different. Like a long time ago when I came here years ago, this was the plexiglass or whatever this is wasn't here, and you could hang locks on it. And the fable is, if you put a lock on here and you take the keys and you throw with your loved one, throw the keys into the Seine, then you're going to be together forever because your love is locked on this bridge. Here is the Institut de France. Here's some remnants of the Lock Bridge, where they have these on all the poles for all the diehards that really want to put a lock on here. They've put this in here. I guess it's easy to cut off once all the tourists are out of town. And then here, right to here, is the Louvre. So you remember when they had the flame, those glass pyramid-looking things on the inside of the Louvre? That's right inside here. So we're going to kind of, after this, retrace the steps of that last phase of the flame and go and look at the flame after this. So that's how we're starting a vlog today, and we'll see you later. So now we're at the entrance of the Louvre. If you ever came here as a tourist, you know this is where you go in. We're not doing a lot of touristy things this time here because we've already been to all this stuff. We're trying to do more Olympic type things. But anyway, we wanted to trace along the path. If you watch the opening ceremonies where the flame came in. So it came through this way, and then you see beautiful Olympic rings. And then if you watched it on TV, you saw them run through this Arc de Triomphe. I think this is the Arc de Triomphe. And then through there, from here, if you look just beyond the arc, you can see from here the hot air balloon where the flame is underneath. So we'll make our way over there, and we'll film a little bit from there so you guys can all see the flame up close and personal. Hi, me again. I forgot to say this part. The Louvre, we heard on the TV the other day, they have so many paintings in here. If you looked at each painting for 10 seconds, it would take you 4 hours, 24 hours a day to see all of the 4 days, 24 hours a day to see all the paintings in here if you look at each painting for 10 seconds. So that's how many paintings there are in here. Okay, so we finally reached the flame. Okay, actually it wasn't that long of a walk, but it's really, really crowded around here, and you can get closer. You can pay entry and go through this whole COVID line, whatever, but we're just going to film from here so that we can get a better perspective of it. So you can see the balloon and the flame here. It looks really fantastic. We're going to come back and try to get some shots at nighttime, but since we're doing this little activity today, we wanted to come and check this out today, but we'll try to get some more coverage later when we come at nighttime on another day. So there's the flame. Okay, so it's been a lot of walking around and doing some cool stuff today. We actually didn't film. We went up to the Parc des Champions, champignons, mushroom. We went to the Champions Park, but the line was so long, and then by the time we wanted to get here nice and early, so now we know where it is. We'll probably go another day, but we didn't go in today. But now we're outside of the volleyball venue here, and we're gonna just chill out a little bit and have something to drink and rest our feet from all the walking and get ready to go in and see the volleyball later, which you can see there's all events throughout all these sports complexes here. They have the Paris Olympic flags all the way down there as well. So looks like this is a real popular area for events. We might even have to come back out here for another event. But so we're here getting ready to go in a couple hours, and we're going to sit down and have a little snack and a little drink and film next from inside.
Bonsoir, welcome. Bonsoir. Allez les bleus.
Want to vlog? Okay, so we haven't even had the chance to go back to our hotel room, so we're sweaty and dirty and exhausted. It's a 9 o'clock game start, which is an hour from now, but we're here early. And we got our seats. We have great seats, and we're really excited. Great energy, lots of people singing, clapping. It's really a great atmosphere. And then you can have a look at maybe where the seats are. So we'll look forward to something cool. Okay, so we're back at our apartment now. It's 11:30. Been running around since about 10 this morning, and we are exhausted. So we wanted to get some touristy stuff out of the way, which you saw some of the stuff that we did. What we forgot to film was when we were over at the Eiffel Tower. I'll post some pictures. We took some pictures, and we tried to get into the, I think I already said this before, into the Champions Park, but by the time we figured out where it was, we found it. Now we know where it is. We were worried about being too late for our volleyball game, and we didn't want to mess that up. So we just said, now we'll come back another time. We went out to the volleyball game. I'll post some, I stuck some, I didn't do it yet. I'm going to do it when I stop recording. I'll stick some of the volleyball stuff in the video as well. I tell you, man, it was really cool. The little mascot, little red guy was there dancing around, and they had really like hype people, like getting the audience together. And like before the game started, they were like teaching things like monster block, monster block, monster, like when things would happen, like the whole, it was packed. Some of the stuff I filmed in the beginning, there was nobody there. At the end, I think the whole thing was full. It was not an empty seat. So the whole thing on monster blood, it was like this, monster blood. And then there was things when people spiked, and then music in between, and everyone was singing. Everyone's super friendly. Everybody's super happy. So we watched France against Serbia. So we were happy because we got to watch the home team play, and it was very French crowd. There were a few fans of Serbia down in kind of like the end zone, but most of the thing was French. So the place was rocking, and it was really good. Okay, leaving the stadium was like leaving any big concert or sporting event. It was a little bit like being squished out like sardines, but we did that, and then we just said, forget it. We took a cab home because we walked so much today, and our feet are swollen and everything. It was super hot today. So tomorrow we're getting ready for rugby, which will be, we're not quite sure about our seats yet, because it could be that we have hospitality seats, but I'm not really sure because I don't really understand all this stuff. So, but we're going to go see some rugby tomorrow, and some other odds and ends around the city that we'll make video if we find anything interesting. So hope you enjoy following us. We are exhausted, so I'm going to throw this video up and go to bed. I have to take a shower because I stink. If you want us to do anything special while we're here, let us know. And if we have time, we'll try to accommodate if we can. But other than that, we'll just film and things when we see something cool and throw that together for you. So thanks for watching. Thank you for all your messages. It's really cute. Everyone messaging me about following us here. So that's really great. Thank you, everybody. Love you.